Welcome to Penrose Learning, where we make understanding easy.
You begin by connecting the external SSD to your computer and confirming it shows up in Disk Management or Disk Utility. Once connected, you format the drive with a GUID partition table and an appropriate file system. This makes it bootable under modern firmware. Then create or obtain a bootable installer image for your OS and write it to a USB stick or the external SSD, because you need a clean installer to transfer system files reliably. Next, choose whether to clone your existing system or perform a fresh install onto the external SSD. Cloning keeps your settings, while a fresh install avoids legacy cruft. If cloning, use a trusted tool and clone the system and recovery partitions. If installing, boot the installer and select the external SSD as the target. Make sure to install or repair the bootloader when requested so the firmware recognizes the drive. Once done, update drivers and enable trim if the OS supports it. Now reboot and enter the boot menu. Choose the external SSD to verify the system starts from it. If it boots correctly, run a few apps and stress tests to confirm stability, then optionally set the external SSD as the default boot device in firmware settings. Make sure power and cable connections are secure for portable use. If the system does not boot, disable Secure Boot or switch UEFI versus Legacy mode, check the bootloader installation, and reflash firmware if the device still fails to appear.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.